Welcome back to Creating with Miss Nancy, and today Miss Nancy is going to do something a little different, and she is going to share with all of you her top 3 nautical/coastal DIYs that she has done on this channel. I cannot wait for you all to see it. Personally, I can't pick a favorite, so there's no way I could pick a top 3, but hopefully you all can. Let's get into the video. So here in Dollar Tree, they have some garden flags. Now this garden flag is nautical themed, in case you didn't know. But you probably did know that. So I can see the seagulls, the beautiful lighthouse, the welcome. So this garden flag, you can obviously use it in your garden. And I cannot wait to start our garden. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be planting different things. I'll probably have to show you guys when it's ready. But right now, Miss Nancy is also taking another wooden sign from Dollar Tree. And this wooden sign, she bought it around Easter time. As you can see, it is, the front of it. The front design says Easter on it. But she's going to go ahead and use the side with no design, and she's going to decoupage that garden flag design right on top of this, okay? And I do want to say something about decoupaging. If you don't want anything to shine through, to show through your design, then what Miss Nancy usually likes to do is paint it over with white chalk paint and then let it dry, and then she adds her Mod Podge, and then she goes and decoupages her design, whether that be paper, napkin, or like right now, a garden flag. But this time around, she did not actually do that because she didn't mind that the brown part of this sign, if it shows through the lighthouse, cool, that doesn't matter, didn't really bother her. Plus, it would look good. It would look a little rustic, so she just went ahead and added her decoupage on there. But like I said, that is something to keep in mind when decoupaging. If you don't want anything to show through your design, then I would recommend painting it over with white chalk paint. That way, if something does show through, it will be the white chalk paint and not something that you decoupaged over some other designs and phrases and letters and words and all of that stuff. And I hope that makes sense. Okay, you all. She's going to add a border of jute rope. Again, this adds to the nautical and coastal feel. It is perfect for this design. And honestly, it definitely helps because, it gives it some edges. It just looks so lost without the border. It needs a border. It's kind of like a glass without the frame. It wouldn't be a picture frame. It would just be a piece of glass. You need the frame. So we love that. We love that she added this. You could also add, as an alternative, cotton cord. That also is beautiful, nautical, coastal. It has that wonderful feel to it. So if you don't have jute rope, you can go ahead and use some cotton cord. And my goodness, you all, they have the most adorable anchors at Dollar Tree. So this is a beautiful anchor that she's going to glue at an angle. That way it has a little contrast, a little design. It makes it unique. And also it doesn't cover the lighthouse. And it also just looks good at an angle. We love that. And then she's adding a little twine, which also adds to that coastal and nautical feel. So adorable. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I know I say that a lot, but hey, sometimes I say 20 out of 20 or 100 out of 100. So there's a little variety there. I don't say the same thing every time, you all. Don't come for me. I hope you all enjoyed DIY number 1, and now we are moving on to Miss Nancy's second favorite coastal/nautical DIY. Let's check it out. We're going to be using this garden dish. It's a plastic garden dish from Dollar Tree, and all we're going to do right here is simply glue some jute rope all the way around it. It's going to be used as a border, a little trim, if you will. And I want to make note of this. If you have noticed that Miss Nancy's hands have changed, do not be alarmed. It is okay, because this is my sister, and she also helps with the DIYing. So sometimes if you recognize that the hands have changed, it's not Miss Nancy, and it's not me, it's my sister. So honestly, I love this DIY. All she's going to do, like I said, is glue that jute rope all the way around. I do want to make note of this, that she added 2 layers of jute rope. So 1 layer, then she added another one right on top of that. And this is my favorite part. It really is, because like I said, I already told you guys I love the beach. I miss the beach. I want to live in Florida. It's my dream. But anyway, she's just going to take these seashells from Dollar Tree, and she's going to glue them on top of the jute rope. Now, I think that it's amazing that Dollar Tree actually has these seashells for $1.25. It's unbelievable to me because of how many you get, the great quality, the variety, the shape, the color. I love it, because I've been to, Walmart and other stores, and then I see a bag of seashells like this or smaller, and they're selling for $15, $20, and I think to myself, why? But anyway, Dollar Tree has these out right now, and I love them. They are so adorable and perfect for that nautical and coastal themed. Yes! Okay, you all, so once she has added those seashells, she's going to flip it over, and she's going to add rocks at the bottom. Now, these are also at Dollar Tree. They have so many different rocks, and they're perfect for decorating, so she's going to glue them on the bottom of this dish. I hope you all enjoyed DIY number 2 as much as I enjoyed it. Now we are on to DIY number 3, which is the last DIY that I will share with you all in Miss Nancy's top nautical/coastal DIYs compilation video. Let's check it out. Yes, these are some nautical pieces from Dollar Tree, and they are super cute, but you can always take them and make them into something entirely different. So for example, Miss Nancy's going to use this little wooden sign with the cute little nautical pieces and designs on it, and then make something entirely brand new and different. I always love different. I love that. I love unique. Miss Nancy here is going to take these pieces, right? And by the way, that blue wooden sign with a starfish, she also bought this at Dollar Tree. And just a little side note, in case you don't know who Miss Nancy is the one crafting right here. She's the one with the big brains of DIYs, okay? And she is my mom. And I am Victoria. I just talk about what she's doing. I help her, etc., etc. So right here, she is going to simply glue this wooden piece to the blue wooden piece, and she's going to do that with all 3 of these pieces here. She's going to glue them all together, creating a box. But I do want to say that she is using hot glue, but I always recommend this. If you want to have a more permanent hold, to use E6000 glue. But E6000 glue does not dry right away, so I always recommend this as well, taking your hot glue and your E6000 glue and putting it on at the same time. So whenever you're going to glue, use your E6000 and your hot glue. That way, your hot glue can dry quickly right away. And while that has that quick hold, your E6000 will be right there, and it will, dry within 24 to 72 hours, depending on the elements, and environmental factors and things like of that sort. So I always recommend that. But here, Miss Nancy is just going to, use some hot glue, and but really it's completely up to you what you want to do. So Miss Nancy, as you can see here, is taking this wooden round. She had already, decorated this and put a quote on it, but no problem. She's going to come in with some white chalk paint. I love using white chalk paint because it adheres to almost any surface. Of course, she's going to allow some time for that to dry. White chalk paint also dries really fast, and I love that feature about it too. And now she's going to do is unite the wood with this wooden slice, and we're off to a great start. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Okay, you all. So, right here on this wooden sign, it came with twine, so the twine was the handle for it, but we're going to remove that twine, and we're going to do something a little better, okay? I am loving the nautical and coastal feel of this. I love the DIY so much. As you know, nautical and coastal is perfect for the bathroom. There's something about the bathroom that makes me think, okay, nautical, coastal, every time, no matter what. That's literally what I want to decorate the restroom as. So this is going to go in the restroom because it's perfect. So she's going to take this wooden log, and I want to say we bought these wood logs at Hobby Lobby. And actually, we are going to be, we have some wooden logs and different variations of wooden crafts and, wooden supplies that you can decorate with and just add them to your DIYs to make them so much more beautiful than they already are. And if you want to see that, Miss Nancy's on Etsy now, you guys. She's literally on Etsy. Well, you all, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed Miss Nancy's top coastal/nautical DIYs compilation video. So, until next time, do not forget to like, to subscribe, and to most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified every single time Miss Nancy comes to you with a brand new video with DIYs, tips, tricks, hacks, all of that and more. So, well, happy crafting, happy creating, and you all know it. May your creativity never run out.